What is happening, y'all? We're back at it again with another video. Let's get into this video. It's why you being yourself is a myth in life and in business.
Hey everyone, I'm Sam Ovens.
And I'm Nick Fisher.
And we're from consulting.com, and we wanted to start a new YouTube channel called Consulting TV. And on this channel we're going to talk about things to do with business and also things to do with mindset and philosophy, because I've observed that people who just want business advice but aren't willing to improve themselves often end up stuck because they're not willing to improve themselves. And then people who want to improve themselves but don't think they need any business advice, they end up stuck as well. And it's been my observation that over a period of time, the people who really break through and achieve business success, they work on both areas. They work on themselves and their philosophy and their habits and everything, and they also work on the business side. So on this YouTube channel, we're going to discuss both. And we're really going to bring them together and mesh them together and show you how you can make massive improvements in your life and in your business. So that's what we really want to do on this channel. And in this first video, this is the very first one we're releasing, and the topic is being yourself a myth? And so that's what we're going to discuss on this one episode, and we'll jump into it now, and I hope you enjoy it.
Sam, you said something to me that was really interesting a few days ago that it kind of made me take a double take. And when you said it, I had never really heard anyone say it before. And you said, being yourself is a myth, or something to that effect. It was probably the first time I've ever heard that in my life, and it really made me think, okay, I've never been told that my whole entire life. But it's on a surface level, now it makes sense. I realized that I've probably given that advice to other people and not knowing that it was to their detriment. So tell me a little bit about what got you to that place where you realized that for yourself.
Sure. Well, answer me this, who are you, really?
I'm Nick Fisher. That's the first thing that would come to mind.
But who's that?
It's a name that I was assigned to a person when I was born.
But, who are you now?
So,
Who are you now? What are you doing now that changes your life in the long run, that changes your life for the better of yourself? So, who are you? What are you? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to think? What are you trying to act?
someone says, who am I?
Well, see, this is the question which is very hard to answer, right?
Very hard to answer. Most people would answer with, I do this, I like this, or a combination of the both.
Yeah, so it's like, who are you? People have been asking the wrong question their whole life, really. It's like, especially in Western civilization, the whole world has grown up trying to define the question, or trying to find the answer to the question, who am I? So you spend your whole life growing up and you're thinking, who am I? You're walking around and you're like, are these people like me? Do I like these things? Do I not like these things? Do I agree with these people? Do I disagree with these people? And over time, you build up this sense of self and this sense of character. And you're like, okay, this is me. It's kind of like building an avatar in a computer game or on a...
What sense of character are you truly trying to unlock, say, do, think, act? Because every single sense of character has a certain personality and certain persona.
On a simulation game like Sims or something, you get the character, you change the hair and you change their clothes and whatever, and then they've got their friends that do this, they've got their hobbies and they do that, and over time this character gets defined. It's Nick Fisher likes doing these things, Nick Fisher doesn't like doing these things, these are his favorite restaurants, these are his favorite sports, he's not good at math but he's very good at spelling, and he's he does this, he makes this much money, he does this job, and this whole, a self, like, people have come to believe that a self is like this actual physical body, like.
But it's not. The identity of self and the realization of self and what you're truly trying to go unlock, say, do, think, act will change in many ways, shape, or form. So if you stayed for this video for this long, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Like it's you, like it's your flesh, and that your flesh is somehow assigned to these choices of all of these things which you like. But the flesh has nothing to do with these things that you like. Those are just things which you chose. And so, you know, it's not really you. Like, and people have been growing up asking or trying to define the question, who am I? And they've built up this really strong sense of self. And there's nothing wrong with that at all, unless the sense of self is like limiting. And so what happens is when you start growing up and you define this really crystal clear character of who you are, it's just natural for you to desire to be someone who you are not. Because like whatever side of yourself you like bring out and show in the light, which is the one which is how you define Nick Fisher right now, the things you would say. Well, that's the side in the light, and whatever is the polar opposite of that, that's the side in the dark. But what happens is that over time, the side in the dark starts to get itchy, and it starts to want to show itself. And so you naturally will start to desire to be someone who you are not. And this is what...
I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, stay yourself and stay you. Peace.